Hi, fourth graders. Welcome back to math. Today we are doing lesson 11.4. We are now going to use our multiplication strategies of your choice. So whatever strategy is easiest for you or you think is best, we're going to apply those to solve multi-step word problems. Now remember, it is fourth grade and our word problems are usually not solved in one quick step. So really read the problems carefully and think it through. Okay, we're going to start with a word problem that I made up for 45 times 6. A textbook costs $45. How much would 6 textbooks cost? So I could use repeated addition, but it is more efficient to multiply. So I would be solving for 45 times 6. Okay? If I choose to use the standard algorithm, I can write it that way. 5 times 6, 30. I do have to regroup. 4 times 6, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. If I choose to use partial products, I would draw my partial product this way. 6 times 45. And then 6 times 40, 240. 6 times 5, 30. Then I add my partial products. 240 plus 30. And I also get 270. Since it is money, I'm going to put the dollar sign. So it would cost $270. Now I showed both strategies. You would only have to pick one when you do your problems and stepping stones. Let's take a look over here. Adults chat tickets cost $19 each. Children's tickets cost $12 each. Janice buys 4 adults tickets and 6 children's tickets. What is the total amount she pays? Now, I always like using color. So again, if I want to circle or highlight or underline my word problem, so adult tickets cost $19 each, okay? And Janice is going to buy 4 adults tickets, okay? Now, the children's tickets for one child, it costs $12, and she is going to buy 6 of the children's tickets. Okay? So let's go down here and solve. So now I actually have 2 steps I need to do. So I'm going to use a standard algorithm. I'm going to first calculate how much it is for those 4 adult tickets. So there are $19 each, and I'm buying 4 of these. 9 times 4 is 36. 1 times 4 is 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's going to cost $76 for the adult tickets. Now I have to do the same thing for the children's tickets. They're $12 each, and I'm buying 6 of them. 2 times 6 is 12. 1 times 6 is 6. Plus 1, 72. Now I have to add those, right? $76 for the adult tickets, plus $72 for the children's tickets. So all together, it would cost $148, right? So you can even think of it as 3 steps. I had to figure out the price of the adult tickets, then the children's tickets, and then add them together, right? So my step 1 was here, step 2 was here, step 3 was here. Right? Okay, let's take a look. Some of these are actually more challenging than what you will see in stepping stones, but that's okay, right? So a concert ticket costs $124. If 7 friends go to the concert, how much would they pay altogether? So I'm solving for 124 times 7. If I use standard algorithm, 124 times 7. Now I actually have a 3-digit number, and that's good to know because even if our stepping stones doesn't have 3-digit numbers, it's the same strategy. So 4 times 7, 28. 2 times 7 is 14, 15, 16. Now, I do have a number in the hundreds place, so I do have to regroup. So I would write it that way. Then I do 1 times 7. Now remember that's 100, right? Times 7 is 7 plus 1, 8. Okay? So they would have to pay $868 altogether. Over here, there are 45 blocks in each container. There are 6 containers. Victor takes 3 blocks from each container, then pours the remaining blocks into one large pile. How many blocks are in the pile? So let's break it down. Go back. There are 45 blocks in each container. If it helps you, you can draw containers or boxes and write it out like this so you have a visual and you can see what they're talking about, right? And I have 6 containers. Now he's going to take 3 from each one. So if he takes 3 from each one, I will actually end up with 42 in each one. Right? So that's him taking 3 blocks from each container. Okay. Now he pours the remaining blocks into one large pile. So remaining is what I have here, right? There are 42 remaining in each of the 6 containers. So if he takes all those and dumps it all into a pile, what will he end up with? That problem is 42 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 4 times 6 is 24, 25. Right? So after he removes 3 from each container, he still has 6 containers with 42 each. So he will have 252 blocks in that final pile. All right. Now let's go take a quick look at our stepping stones for 11.4. Solving word problems involving 2-digit numbers. Okay. So if we walk through the step in, they give us the cost of a uniform shirt and shorts, and the local sports team needs to buy 8 team shirts, okay, and the shirts are $45. So you could use partial products, right? You could use doubling or taking a half, or you could do double, 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 because we are multiplying by 8. Or you can use the standard algorithm. So in this lesson, it is totally your choice what strategy you want to use as long as you show your work. So for each of these, you are solving the problem. You can use standard algorithm if that's fastest for you. You can use partial products. You don't have to use the same strategy for every single problem. Some problems might be easier if you use partial products, and for others, it might be a lot faster to use standard algorithm. Okay, so hopefully that helps, and that is 11.4. Thanks, boys and girls.